Alright, so we're back with more Persona 4 Golden. I did make the executive decision to go ahead and get these quests cleared, or at least the majority of them off screen. We had already ran through every dungeon multiple times, so it was like, alright, I'll just go ahead and do it on my own time. So, we already beat the powerful shadows for each area too, so that's not big. Hey, there's all our fish. Will it even let me? Apparently it will. I can at least make lunch, even if I go through the TV world. Make croquettes. Okay. Flour egg the panko on the ingredients. How hot should the oil be? Something's telling me low. I figured medium's a safe bet. You gotta fry it properly? Alright, well. Oh, well, they're not deep fried, are they? But I guess they might be deep fried. October 13th, huh? Midterm starts tomorrow, but I feel so lazy. I can't believe you're so hardcore about studying for the exams. Are you sure you're gonna need to know all this stuff in the future? Oh, if only you. Well, you probably won't. By the way, we do not say the word lazy around me, especially this early in the morning. Whatever, after exams we have the Culture Festival. There are more first-year students this year, so the festival could be more fun than it was last year. Culture Festival, huh? Well, you know, festivals have gone out pretty well for us. So there's a teacher who tried to put a problem on the test involving students must waste hip measurements. Oh my. I won't say who, but isn't that just wrong? I mean, who cares about a high school full of girls' measurements? It would be much more interesting if they were mine, huh? Oh my. Man, middle-aged dudes are so... No, you can't. I don't want you two to read about that. I can feel them looking at me in the faculty lounge. Yeah, well, you know, it always seems to be like, oh man, it's just, oh, all this attention is so bad. Unless it's from the dude that I like, then it's absolutely okay. Everybody else, though, get it out. That always seems to be how that goes. Interestingly enough. By the way, speaking of middle-aged men, there's a cute little fish called the Oji-san. Isn't that cute? Too bad there's no fish called the Oba-san. I guess that's because no matter how old we get, women are still women. Were you listening? What kind of fish was just talking? Well, you were just talking about this one. Well, you were talking about, you just talked about as if this fish existed. Whatever. It's actually named the goldfish, but it's commonly called the Oji-san. It's called that because it has whiskers and looks like a middle-aged man. I want you to remember that, so I'll be putting on the test that starts tomorrow. Oh, okay. As if I cared. My knowledge is already maxed out, so, you know, I don't really care what you do. So time of the year again, huh? You're studying? Shall we study together? Psych. Studying. Good jokes. All of the jokes. Alright, I got plenty of quests to turn in, that much I remember. How do you come upon a rare metal as this? Don't tell me, there's no need for me to know. With this, the accuracy of my drowsing will increase tenfold. I extend to you my sincerest gratitude. Please accept this as my thank. Scarabs are pretty good. It's like a full HP and SP. I think it's still only to a single target, but it's at, I mean, a full HP and SP. The SP is really what I'm looking for. The HP is whatever at this point, especially when we get full heal. What's that? I didn't forget about it. Thank you so much. I can't believe you found it for me. Amazing. It looks like it got used to tell fortunes. Maybe I'll go home and study fortune telling. Here's a token of my thanks. After all, you did go through all that trouble for me, didn't you? 35K. Alright. You know, if money mattered, that might have been an actual number that I cared about, but considering we don't care about money like that, you know, it's something, I guess. The amount of time that I did to find all that, but that's the training channel. Just imagine the excitement of fire. You actually found it for me. I never had a student as diligent as you. I was in a similar situation when I was young. This brings back memories. Do you know of a writer who once said life is like boxed matches? You know, those ones. You're rewarded with the principal's special lecture. Your diligence has greatly increased. Your understanding has increased. At last, the principal concluded the long lecture. I can't wait to put the rest in my collection. Okay, well, I got diligence and understanding, both of which I actually needed, and it was greatly on the diligence. So diligence might be close, and understanding gotta be getting closer. Maybe not as close as diligence at this point after that, but that was probably the most actually worthwhile quest I've gotten so far, just free stats. At least in terms of the ones that I'm currently turning in. Kiko, please, we're already maxed out. Alright, yeah, good luck. This is it, I don't believe it. Thank you so much, Sunfly. I'm so glad I can finally complete my art piece. Please accept this as a token of my gratitude. Alright, who else do we still need to turn this into? There were some that weren't necessarily inside the school, but since we're already here. Kanji's still just chilling over here. When are you ever gonna talk to me in the socials? You know, one day, Kanji, one day. Really, I thought I had somebody else in here that I need to turn this into. Alright, well, we can always check their location for this. The cats I definitely need to just keep showing fish in space. This was the lady at the water, this guy's shopping district, okay. This one, no idea. Alright, well she was at the water, and the cat's at the water, so this kind of works out. Cat, where are you at? You can't hide from me. Eat as much as you can eat. Eating intensifies. How many fish do you need? Oh, it gave me something and then I skipped through that entire stuff. Well, you guys can at least follow it and see what it did. Well, cat fell asleep. Well, you know, when you eat like 20 fish in a row, I imagine that would do it to you. Fruit cat. I have no idea what else I would use to this. I mean, the only reason I can think of is through that cat, but maybe it would become available tomorrow. Zypher always asking you for things. I don't know if this is much of a reward, but I got 3 leaves tied together with a ribbon. Great. Oh, immediately? Okay. I don't want to be bothering you, but there's something I want to ask you. Reed, what do you need? I'm gonna stop being exactly like my sister. I think changing my appearance would be a good first step, so I want to wear a headband. A cute one would be best, so if you find me a branch headband. If it's something that you bought, it'll be something that no one else has, right? Do you think you can find it? That's gonna be in the TV world, isn't it? Usually gorgeous women that live in hideouts, right? Well, isn't that just oddly specific? Sure. Alright. Find me something to wear, sure. Fashionable dishes, that's a shopping district, sure. I'm running out of quests to straight up actually just do at this point. Now it's beautiful. Alright, about the Guardian. You know, I'll get right on that as soon as I can get on it. Anybody for Judas? No? Okay, no. Alright, well I guess it makes that decision easy enough then. Teddy just chilling there. Yep, and here's your fashionable dishes. Pick cross rules. Tell you what, why don't you take this to 10,000 bucks in the book? Great. Starting that will look real intellectual. That's great. Do you have a moment? There's something I'd like to talk to you. I've gone and bought myself a huge bookcase. Now I can treasure my books on display after I read them. I'm gonna stop giving you pieces from my collection. Sorry. Well, I'll give you one more. This is the last one. Will you hear me out? This isn't really a request. Think of it as a game. I want to see if you remember what my books have taught you. Okay, let's go. You'll have to answer 4 questions in a row, alright? What fact isn't told in the general way? Origins of the techniques, judo trivia, medalist names. Probably medalist names. Was the book The Punk Plays cover? How one can become a punk, how one should live as a punk, how one punk lives his life. How one should live as a punk? In Guide to the Past, how many pages were used per pets? Oh, jeez. 1 page per pest? Brave the questions, alright. Medalist names. How one should live as a punk. 2 pages. What's the solution to the gold medal winning puzzle? Wee. Good guess. That is really surprising, to be honest. I didn't think you could get all of this. You really did read all the books I gave you. Yeah, sorry, Stooges, trust me. It's fun to read a book, but I realize it's fun to talk to someone about books too. I learned this because of you, so thank you. Received Who Am I? Well, time to throw that at Teddy, I guess. Any more books that popped up from here? No. Okay. Bree, you're already maxed out, alright? Are there any more quests that I can do immediately? Or at least that I have instantly cleared? Something to wear? Wins independence? Alright, doesn't look like it, in which case I think I can finally drop this stuff off. Whatever, I can always farm it off screen if I need to, in order to get what I need. Midair Hamon, okay. Angelise. That's like 4 main weapons for the character so far that I can buy out. And that's for Yosuke. I imagine we'll get a lot of weapons since we haven't turned them in for a minute. Bloody Kunai, oh my. Conversion fan, okay. Magari Boo. Pickle Madon, naturally. Bucking Broncos, yep, sure. Power Fleet, okay. Thunder Fleet. Oregon Fleet, okay. Scuttle, sure. Barbarian Shield. Golden Blade. Okay. Drunken Fist. I'd help if we want to have a Drunken Fist. Mail Duster. Air Brake. Night Scale. Action Vest. Ame Okoto. Sure. Divine Blouse. Oh, what makes it so divine? Almost Shura armor? Invincible Mini. Okay. Gari Fly armor. So, you know, we haven't turned in materials for a while, so this makes sense. Festival Drum. Witch Charm. Guard Rosary. Pegasus Strap. Wood and a Bee's Dude. Okay, finally. Oh, are you sure I got enough stuff out of it? A thin blade with an appropriate name. A katana that attracts people's affections. A simple design, not fancy at all. Alright, well, our weapon is just better, so. Wind damage plus 25%. Okay. Fear low odds. Okay. Well, I'm not using Yosuke at the moment, so I don't necessarily need to give him weapons. High odds of, like, hearing him or something? Or this was silence. Or, like, forget, something along those lines. So, for 12 less damage and more accuracy, I got high odds of if I do a regular attack, I can cause them to forget it. And it's better damage. This seems fun. She getting slightly better weapons. Yukiko, Rage, low odds, don't really care about it like that. Yeah, I think I stole on my plus 50 SP. It's probably not that insane at this point. Peacemaker, oh yeah, no, Nanatos is gonna be there for a minute, I'm sure. Hey, take you. Alright. 232, 92, alright, it's just better, sure. Some new armor, perhaps. Resist dizziness, so we have no evasion. I mean, the red battle suit's not bad. Reduce wind damage by 20%. You can get slightly better armor. I think I'm okay with mine. Like, I'm not too hard pressed on these other ones here. Pretty sure Yosuke shares the same armor as us. Shockingly durable despite appearances. That is certainly a lot better defense. We do lose 5 endurance and some accuracy though. There's this panic. Sure, why not? That does make GA a bit weaker, unfortunately. Yukiko, I think I still want to, I don't know. I mean, it basically doubles her defense. That's I mean, plus 5 magic though, but the double of her defense so she doesn't die, that's probably worthwhile. I'll equip it. I'm gonna keep that armor though, on the off chance that I actually want her to just have it back. Evade physical low. I mean, that's probably still worth more than that. Teddy shares the same armor that I do. Reduce wind damage by 20% or resist. I think Hurricane Coat's just better. I can always rebuy the Passion Sweat, so that's fine. Accessories, anything good. Free Strength by 5, Magic by 5, Endurance, Agility, Luck. Okay. I mean, straight up a 5% increase on stats never hurts. Alright, so we're definitely caught up on gear. It's been a minute since we've been in there. This dude's still chilling right here. You know, it doesn't seem sus at all that we get this dude's face, whereas a lot of the other ones we don't get nothing. That's all I'm saying. You got any new gear in here? Or any more stuff? Pretty sure we lost stuff from here not too long ago. Ah, fine. Somehow you don't sell any almighty stuff, which I guess would have been a little too good, maybe. Another quest from the old man over here. What you got? Why do you have to interrupt me when it should be obvious I was lost in thought? I was just taking a little stroll down memory lane. All my friends from years ago, they all left this town one by one. I can't count on them anymore. Boy, you need to treasure those friends of yours while you still have them. People, they're frightening things, aren't they? Once they find something they like, they'll keep asking for it. I'm well and truly impressed by your kindness. Boy, I think I understand you, but I want to get into the best song I ever made. I think I could do it if I had fine coal. More coal? Really? Is it okay? Aren't you busy with school and all that jazz? Just never mind. Thank you, boy. I'm looking forward to it. It seems like you might be able to find out a hideout-like location. More hints? Do I have to do this myself? More? Well, countries with thriving coal industries often had sunny castles covered in coal dust, didn't they? That's all I can tell you, okay? Don't stress over it too much, okay? Alright then. Everybody's just chilling over here. Nobody else got a quest for me here? Fair enough. Alright, Okina had at least one. Whether or not I can actually fulfill it or not, I'm not sure. Shudder the Invincible Mini. Oh my. Oh, how wonderful. Yes, this is what it was like. Risque and a little dangerous. Oh, I shined back then. Thank you. Because of you, I can go on. I do everything now for my husband and children. I'm only a faithful country wife these days, and that's okay. I'll give this to you. I don't need it anymore. A disco fan. Oh my. She belongs to the streets? Yukiko, is it worth using? 159? I don't know about all that. All ailments low. Is it worth losing 50 SP for you to do more damage and potentially inflict status ailments on your basics? I don't know about all that. Well, we only got like 3 active quests or something right now. 1, but that's the Fox quest. 2, 3, yeah, and the bulk of those should be in non-codes based on the context clues they gave us there. Of course, after I just did all of that, because of course. Alright, well, everybody wants to study, but we don't necessarily need to study, is the thing. We can check out the food area and see if we can get a good diligence increase. Assuming it sells diligence, understanding would work too. Diligence, I mean, it might make the difference at this point after that greatly increased. Diligence is greatly increased. Back to back, what? Back to back double diligence great increase? And yet we still didn't max it? Really?
You're back.
You work as janitor at the hospital. I could, but what if I just didn't? I was just thinking of taking Nako out to Junette's. You want to come along? Or? Junette's grocery department. He came shopping with Nanako and Jean. You knew it was coming. Nako's enjoying herself. Maybe this will be a trigger so I can get their stuff up. Go ahead and get whatever you want, but make it quick. You spy a medical kit, but I bought 3 of them. I'll take Nako to the bathroom, so wait here with our things. You see Rise and Nadzo a little ways off from where you are. They don't seem to notice you. You hear them talking to each other. You know, sometimes I think to myself that I'm completely powerless. I'm not good at fighting. I don't know the first thing about my own hometown. And I'm not even good at putting things together like you, Natsu. All I have is a little fame, and that's not helping us when it comes to the case.
Well...
What are you talking about? The rest of us can fight as well as we do because we have you support us. I just think my power would have been more useful in your hands, not mine. On the contrary, I'm not surprised at all you awakened to that persona.
Huh?
I may be a skilled logical thinker, but I'm shaky ground when it comes to the subtleties of people's emotions. You, however, are very sensitive to such things, they never elude your grasp. And sometimes things that you may be the most sensitive of us all. Without a doubt, no one could wield that persona as well as you.
Sorry.
I'm sorry, I was giving you an earful just now, wasn't I? Alright, I'm gonna eat some spicy stuff and fire myself up. Ever since I debuted, that's been a habit of mine. Whenever I'm feeling low, I'll wolf down some spicy.
I see.
So that's why. Oh man, we got the tea spilled, apparently. Kinda, I mean, that didn't really do anything for us, is the thing, but sure. Your second midterms begin today and continue until Thursday. Great. Just great. Until Thursday, okay. How much studying did you get done after we meet up? Actually, have you studied at all? Well, what about you? B, how much do you think I would study? If I'm gonna die, at least I'll go down fighting. Well, we definitely did not study at all. Not that we need to, so. We're just gonna get good. Midterms day 1. What part of the body contains the Adam apple? The throat? Where would you find Japan on a map being a foreign country? The bright side. Easy. See, who needs to study? Who studies? Am I right? How short was the shortest war? 40 minutes. Venison is the meat of what animal? Everybody, because I originally picked moose and it's actually just game meat in general. So. I learn from my mistakes sometimes. You had the day off from school today, but that includes all you can do is wait for the culprit to make a move. They'll be taking exams at school until next Thursday. What should you do? Well, definitely not study, that's for nerds.
Hey, it's me.
You want to make a study group today? We got 4 more days of exams. I don't think we can actually upgrade his break doing this. I think we can just build it up, which I imagine we could probably get to 10 at this point, so not... He should be at 8 right now. I guess it doesn't really matter that much. Sure, why not? Why not? Although it's just gonna give me knowledge, which I don't necessarily need, but it should work for everybody else, which is the worst. It's getting to be custom for us to be up like that. Put that aside, can I borrow your notes? Borrowing notes is getting to be accustomed to. Alright, let's get started, but first I want a melon soda. Is that your way of saying you'll lend me your notes if I buy you a melon soda? Could be. Yosuke and Chie seem to get along well. Hey, you two date. Oh my. Rise. Yeah, they actually changed into their autumn gear. Never.
Hey,
That was
you-
cool. Ooh. You two Nanto, you could go out with Kanji. Oh man. Rise just shipping everybody. It's like she's got the fan fiction already worked out before the game.
Huh?
Not, but, well, got him. Hey senpai, why don't Kanji and Nanto make a good couple? Yeah. Yeah, you know what?
Senpai.
I got it. That's enough, guys. Let's get back to study. Feel like our relationship with Rise and Yosuke will go out soon. You didn't make any progress with your studies, but you spent a fun afternoon with the group. Well, you know, it really be like that sometimes.
Welcome.
Our present, it's a shooting soul times one. Thanks, man.
Hey.
Our relationship can't get any closer. Well, okay then. Oh, well, the harvest is ready. Guess we'll go ahead and grab that. Maybe it's only when these two are together. Then again, if they're maxed out at this point, in terms of being stored in luck, then I can't really do anything with them anyways. Barrier fruit, not the worst thing. Wall is just resistance. Barrier is at least reflection. Although cabbages, I think, gave us full SP, just a single person. Alright, well, if I can't do anything with you two, may as well just go ahead and head out then. And go back to the shopping district, I guess. Hey, you keep going, except they're already maxed out, so, you know. We haven't checked the item exchange in forever. Maybe we could actually get something halfway decent. Titanium Club, I already got that. Or at least I already have something much better than... I got, like, everything much better than all of this, so it's like, why? And then I still can't even get, like, half of it, so it's like, what's going on? Plus 40 SP, not the worst. I mean, this is better. Though I don't have the stones to make it. I mean, nothing's gonna be better than Nonzo's plus 5 to all stats, so I mean, that's like a real option there. Come on, man. Megaphone versus the Titan Bridge. Okay, plus 40 HP. The damage is much better though. Plus 30 SP, and it actually has stuff, sure. Plus 10 endurance? What? What is this insanity for Nagato? They're like, just throw free stats on her? Why not? Plus 10 endurance or plus 5 to all stats? I mean, I'll take the plus 5 to all stats. Yeah. We've got teddies right there. Wow, 40 hit, or 50 hit even. Yes. Just damage? I mean, double the damage from what we currently have is certainly not bad. I need all these stones, but I ain't got them, and these are all the ones that give the plus 50% experience. They don't do any damage, surprise, surprise, but, you know, for a plus 50% XP on a few golden hands, wouldn't take too long. There's our diligence increase. Grumbling young man, so that way we can get the understanding. Still not enough for nothing. Really? We gotta be getting close. The game's just doing this to me on purpose at this point. Day 3, what's the Japanese name for panda? Black and white bears? Which bird is falsely known for being cowardly in the English phrase to stick one head in the sand? The ostrich. They're giving me the easy questions right now. I wonder if it lowballs you with easy questions if you have more, if you're more knowledgeable, whereas if you had less, maybe it gives you the harder ones. What was the name of the textbook that came out of the Edo period? Math Girl? She kept calling her dad and whatnot, but that was more referring to people. This was glass jars. I can remember things sometimes. It's always the stuff that never helps me, but what is the season for the objective risk? This was fall? I want to say this fall. Was Dragon's Blood, it was resin. Animal saliva? Yeah, I don't think you'd necessarily feed that to people, so let's not. Oh, there was a lightning day. You know what that means. You answered every question with ease. The answers seem to be flowing from your hand. We're never. Actually, we're a sage according to our social stats.
It's finally over.
Hey, about question 8.
Oh no, Chie and Yukiko are completely absorbed in reviewing the exam.
I pulled an all-nighter last night, so I'm ready to collapse any second now. I'm gonna head home. See you later.
Alright then. Yosuke left. At last, the long midterms are finally over. Today was the final day of midterms, so we gotta wait. The boys and you and me, except everybody should be maxed out here unless it lifted the requirements, which it looks like it hasn't done yet. Maybe once somebody gets taken again, then we'll actually have something to do here. Until then, I mean, last time I think it said I needed to have maxed out courage to deal with Nagato. My eyes right here, so why not? Except your relationship isn't ready to be upgraded yet, then. Alright, then. And then Natsu's not there. Okay, then. Is it finally your time to shine, Kanji? Is this finally the day? I wasn't peeping aside. It's not like that. So why are you making that scary face at me? You have something to tell me? Yes, I do. You brought Kanji here to learn the truth behind the rumors.
What is it?
What do you want, dragging me out here? You have to tell me off or something? Something like that. You're not far off. I'm just here at the time.
Huh.
How come you sound like a cop? So what is it? Ask Kanji about his ties to the gang of bullies.
Huh?
Bullies? Me? Are you suspecting me? That's right. I want to believe in you. You heard me. I want to believe it. How do you do it? I mean, maybe it ain't easy to trust me since they say I was in the game, but you gotta believe me. It's my own fault rumors like that go around, huh? At this rate, I'll be causing trouble for you guys. Everyone's like that, don't worry about it, it's trouble. And whenever you got time, kid, you maybe hear what I have to say. I feel all cramped inside. I'm too dumb to know what it's about. Clumsy as it is, it seems Kanji's looking for an opportunity to change. Well, Kanji's is a part of the Emperor, so we can actually start making Emperor guards and, you know, actually get better personas as a result. Probably a long time in the waiting, but here we are. There's just so many people, you know? To make sure I don't cause you any trouble, well, I guess I should smack that gang of bullies around.
Later.
I guess Rise could have been out there, but she's like maxed out at the time too, I think. Nanako doesn't seem to be home. Well, that's sus. Or not.
Oh, welcome back. There was a letter in the mailbox for you.
The letter's addressed to me, but the sender's name and address are nowhere to be found. There's only one sentence printed. Don't rescue anymore.
Is it from a friend?
Yeah, quite the opposite there, Nanako.
Oh, my show is almost done.
Don't rescue anymore. Could this be a warning from the killer, or is it just a prank? You should discuss this with the group tomorrow. Yeah, something tells me that's not a prank. Oh boy.
I'll protect you all from the madness of this world. I'll take you to a place where you can be at peace. Yes, it's much more peaceful than here.
Okay. That dude kind of looked like the guy I'm thinking of. You showed everyone the letter you received yesterday.
Don't rescue anymore. Is this a warning?
No punctuation or capitalization. Aw, what a cliche.
Really, GA? Is that the thing we're worried about here?
Ain't this just a prank? The kind of stuff that only happens in the movies?
Did you show this to your uncle?
Not yet. I don't play it too.
Senpai, Dojima-san is trustworthy. But it may be best to keep this to ourselves.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking.
He will ask why you received such a letter. And if he were to put you under surveillance, our hands would be tied.
Exactly.
If this letter is real, what's most important isn't what it says. It's the fact that it was delivered to the Dojima residence, addressed directly to you. This means the culprit knows in great detail who has been interfering with his crimes. And of all of us, he chose to deliver his message to the Dojima residence, home of a police detective. I'd have this letter checked at a crime lab if I could, but even then I doubt they'd find anything. The text is a warning, while the subtext expresses the culprit's confidence that we can't use it to pinpoint his identity.
So it's useless to tell the police. In fact, that would make things worse.
Cross your fingers, it's just a prank.
It's not a prank, Yosuke.
I think the chances of that are slim. This message is too specific, too perfect to be a prank.
Thank you, Kiko.
But how could the killer know so much about us? Could he be watching us from somewhere?
Teddy's been saying for a while that when we're over there, he senses someone watching us.
Kinda sus?
Wait. Every time we went to the other side to rescue someone, did we end up on the Midnight Channel ourselves?
Yeah, I guess.
I don't know. It seems like no one else knows what we're doing. I haven't heard any rumors about us at school. Even the people who I know check that channel haven't said anything. The only gossip I heard was about the people who disappeared.
I see. Come to think of it, how the Midnight Channel works is still a mystery.
Let's put aside for now the matter of what that world truly is. There's too little data to go on. For now, we need to keep in mind that the culprit knows who we are. As long as we're all aware of that, it will be enough for now.
Yeah, guess there's no use thinking about stuff we can't understand. Freaking out over speculation is just what the killer wants us to do, right?
Yosuke's right, there's no use worrying. This could come in handy.
Yeah.
He told the others we'll have to wait until the situation changes.
All right. Mind if I change the subject then? The Culture Festival's just around the corner.
Hey,
What's our
the
class
Culture
doing again?
Festival. Hopefully it's like the Summer Festival.
Oh yeah, it hasn't been decided yet, huh?
I heard we'll be voting on it soon. But aren't they still gathering ideas?
Whoa, I think Yosuke just got hit with a bolt of inspiration.
What makes you say
Whatever
that,
it
GA?
is, it'll be out there. I'd bet my lunch on it.
Hey, Senpai. Have you decided who you'll be going around the campus with during the festival?
Oh my, Risa. You can't say that in front of the other ladies. What are you trying to do to me? Yukiko's gonna kill me.
My schedule's still wide open, you lucky guy.
Oh my, hey, she just makes it so easy. It's so refreshing. It's so nice.
Oh, she just had to say something.
Oh, she ain't. What's she trying to say? Alright, Yukiko, you're not gonna say anything about that? Was that warning letter a prank? However, because you have no leads, you have no choice but to wait until something occurs. It's still pretty old, it's kind of weird how much downtime we have. Like, I know it's, you know, so that way we can do the dungeons more in a more, not rush timing, but still. I'm sorry, I wasn't really paying attention. Are you going home now? Take care. Okay, then. Well, I guess I'm going to reset. Unless, No, are we able to push ice up anymore? Great. Relationship isn't ready to go up then. I guess we really gotta wait until somebody gets kidnapped at this point to be able to do anything. The relationship is gonna become closer soon. Oh, babe! Where shall we go? The cultural festival, of course, and then we got Sibel, that even get us the boost. Oh, you love to see it. You say invited me to go shopping with you. Don't they always? Today we're buying for me. I'll put together the best outfit for you, so be prepared. I already checked out most of the stores. First is over there. That ad. So Konami is the new poster girl. I remember that Konami I mentioned once before. The girl in that store's billboard. We were at the same agency, and she was just blown. Oh, she's cute, so it's no surprise that she's getting work. She's cute, huh? Jealous? That's good, isn't it? Jealous? Nah, she didn't say it as if she was. Although, if I say this, she'll probably get jealous. She's cute, huh? Senpai, that's not a question you should be asking when I'm standing right here. Rise's pal. I knew this was going to have the effect, but there's just some responses in Persona that you gotta pick. I mean, if you know, you know. You overheard a conversation between some teenagers. She's so cute, it's crazy that she's still in middle school. I like how she's not so fake like Rosette. Ooh. She's like plain and honest, somewhere in between the little sister and the girl next door, like the kind of girl you want to protect. Got her. Yeah, I'm fake. That's the role I played. It was all an act, everything. Hey, all that stuff about her is an act too. Let's go home. I want to be here. Yeah, you know, fair enough. Rise dragged you back there. Are you happy right now? Do you like being with me like this, the way we are now? You like having such a cute underclassman, right? I'm an ex-idol after all. I'm happy, I'm miserable, that part doesn't matter. Oh, well, I'm happy, alright. Nah, actually, I'm miserable, Rise, if you shut up and go away. That part doesn't matter, Rise. Of course not. What am I saying? You see me as Rise, huh? The real me. I'm sorry, I was just irritated. I dragged you all the way, of course, random voice acting, always. I dragged you all the way to Okina, then just came back without doing anything. I'm really sorry.
Oh, big bro!
Nautico, now's not the time, Nautico. Oh, I know. Hey, Nautico. Do you know who that lady is? She's, oh, you mean her? Yeah, I know her. Some other friends like her. I tell them Rise is way better. You do, thanks, but I'm totally different from how I am on TV. You must be disappointed. You do realize, like, Nautico's, like, far younger. You don't care about that? Oh, thanks. But that means you like the me over here, huh? Me? Are you just Rise? I like you, that's all. Thanks, Nautico. I like you too. The show's about to start. I'm going home now. Run, Nautico, run. You're just Rise, huh? What was I thinking? Asking all that to Nautico. Insecurities intensify. I quit so I didn't have to think about stuff like this. I have no regrets about showbiz. I wouldn't want to go back. Why would I sacrifice my real self? I just want to become a Rise who's needed by the ones who see the real me, like you. That's the me I want to be. It's the truth. You can sense Rise's passion and will. You feel you understand Rise even more. Really? Still? I thought we were closer to like rank 10. I thought we were like rank 9 or something. She'll periodically aid you during battle. She'll periodically aid you in battle in various ways. Thanks. I got a little upset today when I heard those kids talk about... I'm sure I'll forget it by tomorrow. Rise looks helpless. Cheer up, move closer to her, laugh it off. Cheer up. Oh, we gotta move closer to her. Aha, there it is. Though maybe I'm in the mood to be close to you right now. Rise is smiling sheepishly. I'm sorry for being so selfish today. Well, when I was working, I met lots of people, but at the cost of free time, I meet people outside of work. I had no free time at all. So when I was alone, I was truly alone. Whatever I was thinking about, I had to keep it to myself. So right now, I don't want to be alone. Stay with me just a little longer. Hey.
I'll see you.
We got the suave baby. We know what's up.
Oh, you're...
I'm home. Can't advance non-codes yet. Alright. Well, why was I able to do Rise then? Yeah, I'm pretty sure I was maxed out on Rise and like not even that long ago, unless I'm lit, which is maybe the thing at this point now. You may just chilling out here. Spend the year. Alright, we can actually upgrade abilities at night. That was the thing. I guess we have new books at home. Maybe I should check those before anything, before I go back to the pub there. There's this cat. I don't know if I would need the... But you pet it, come to think of it, there's that man who was afraid of cats. He was so desperate, he made a wish to be cured of his fears. Should you bring him here? Right, really? You mean I didn't have to max out the other cat? Oh, son of a... Alright, bring him here. Decide to bring the man who's terrified of cats even. Are you freaking kidding me? It's watching me. It's watching for me to turn around. It's coming for me. It's gonna jump on me. I'm gonna die. But I'm a man. I'm prepared for death. Alright, let me touch him. Well, that's sus. It's eating me. The man was licked by the cat and ran away screaming. There's a cat. Will you pet it? Ah, well, you know he's not coming back after that. It had to be done. Well, hopefully that should finally kick off his next step within his quest, because the fox has been waiting for a minute, and I don't even know if I can finish the fox at this rate. Yeah, Adachi, you don't want to do nothing while you're just chilling. I mean, like, fair enough, right? Food-wise, what are we looking at here? Understanding, well, I do need that. Although I guess I can still check out the pub. It should be Yosuke chilling all the way over there. It is, although we're not really pressed on talking to Yosuke at the moment. Especially with all the studying and whatnot, that should have boosted everybody up to the point where I can talk to him and more or less expect to just get away with it immediately. We can get the boost, the bull stats at the moment, so we'll go ahead and take that. I probably should have looked for the dude that ran away, but here we are. Seriously? Now, like, does this just, like, give the lowest amount of everything? I mean, I guess I am getting 2 stats, but still. How is my diligence not maxed out? What is this, man? Lightning in 4 days. Alright. The overheard soon stop. The Culture Festival is going to be Saturday and Sunday next week. There's a rumor that one of the classes still hasn't decided what they're going to do. Yeah, that's pretty common. They'll argue about it forever, but then they'll end up with something lame, like a rest area. Only one more week left to get ready. I need to get fired up too. Alright, well, time to become a rest area. It's time for homeroom.
Well, as you all know, next week is the Culture Festival.
This is the line we want to voice at. Whatever.
And as you also know, we still haven't decided what our class is going to do for it. You guys don't care, do you?
That's generally how it goes. Yeah, I mean, this is school after all.
We are going to decide based on the suggestions we have so far. Please vote for one of them. Here they are. Break area, video room, and study room.
Oh, lame.
Wow. Sounds like whatever we pick, we don't need to put any effort into it. Talk about lack of motivation.
Yeah, but the easier the better, right?
Oh, one more. Group date cafe.
Oh, baby, you already know.
Hey, who put in a suggestion like that?
Right, Yosuke?
Was it you, Chie?
Oh,
Yeah, right. Why would I do such a thing?
What's a group date cafe?
she doesn't know.
Who knows? But I doubt anyone will vote for it. Our class is actually a pretty serious bunch.
Nah, GA, everybody's going for it.
Yeah, it's just a joke idea. You gotta have one weird one mixed in, you know?
Ah, figures!
We'll be passing around the vote sheet. Just circle one of the suggestions.
What will you vote for? There's only one I can vote for. Everybody would agree at me if I didn't pick this, and I also want to pick it anyway. So, make your selection there in the sheet.
All right, time to count the votes. The first vote is Group Date Cafe.
Let's go. That's what I'm talking about.
Second vote, Group Date Cafe.
That's why he's the MVP.
Seriously? Third vote, Video Room. Fourth vote, Group Date Cafe.
That's why he's the GOAT.
Group Date Cafe, Group Date Cafe, Study Room,
The
Group
GOAT.
Date Cafe.
All the votes have been counted. Group Date Cafe is in first. Let's go.
Oh, first place? What are we gonna do?
Don't ask me! This is your fault! I do wonder, though. Do all those people who voted for it realize they have to run it themselves?
I've never been on a group date before, so I was a little curious.
And don't worry, Yukiko, I got you covered.
What the? You voted for it?
Yeah, I thought it would be sad if no one voted for it.
And this is how the worst ideas get started.
But Yosuke's the one behind it!
Hey, it wasn't just me. It came in first place. The public agrees.
Yeah, I would never agree with Yosuke in this.
Well, since the majority rules, we'll be doing the Group Date Cafe. But what does that even mean? Is it like speed dating? Can we really pull this off? You'd all better pitch in on this.
Actually, would the teachers be okay with this?
Dude, how could Kashiwagi say no?
Oh yeah, she would absolutely not say anything about it. King Moron, on the other hand, rest in peace, the best homeroom teacher we ever had so far.
Miss Kashiwagi's busy getting ready for those two notorious pageants.
Of course she is.
That's why she's leaving it up to us students to decide what to do.
Well, would it have honestly been better if it had been left to her to make something up?
Yeah,
At this point.
right. She just dumped it in our laps because she didn't want to bother.
And that's also very likely.
Group Date Cafe? Are we gonna get any customers with this?
Who cares?
Seriously, what is a group date cafe? I voted for it and I didn't even know.
Ah, yes, one of the chiefs decided to go along with us.
Oh my gosh. How the heck's this gonna turn out?
It's gonna turn out fantastically, Chie. Don't you worry about it. Class is amended for today. We got no choice to wait. We are going to go ahead and save it right here, though, because if the whole group cafe turns into a big thing, I want to make sure that we do it more or less at the beginning of an episode, or at least in the middle episode, rather than about an hour or so into. So I appreciate you guys for watching. We did manage to get Risa's level up a little bit more. Now we'll get some periodic aid from her, which, you know, considering we're like 70 plus levels in, feels like something we would have gotten, or at least you think we would have gotten a little sooner, but it is what it is. Anyways, appreciate you guys for watching, and we'll go ahead and see you guys in the next episode. See ya.